Hello, hello, friends. We got Cindy here. We got Jill, Ace Coffee, Kat, Kitty, Bookish Countryside, Miss Lucy Jane, Auburn. Hi, Auburn. Hello, hello. Becca's here. Hi, Caroline. 2,500 into hopefully 10K day, which I've never done before. So wish me all of the luck. I believe in you. Hi, Charlie. Rainy's here. Hi, Jess. Hi, Jess. Em is typing. Did type hello early crowd. Hi. Eleanor, Lisa, Diamara, Susan, Michael, Diana. Sarkis here. Hello, Elizabeth. Morbidity. Heather. Hi, Heather. Darlene. Hi, friends. Welcome to 5K Friday. I should say, actually, what I'm starting the day off with, because unlike the last time we did this, I do have words. In fact, I have 1,028 words for the day. So, I should write that down now, that I'm starting with 1,028. Okay. So, 4,000 words to get, still. Chunky, but perhaps not so chunky. Doable. Hi, Fedina! Yaya's here. Ring Roses, hi. Bloodberry! Oh my gosh! See, it makes sense. I almost think if I could see your avatar better, I might have been able to guess. But who knows? Scarfing down a sandwich before I write. Yes. I finished my lunch. I have water. And I have coffee. Second coffee of the day. 5K Fridays, I really let myself just indulge. I say, you get 2 coffees. You get a glass of wine. You get whatever you want. Let's fucking do this. Oh, hi, Anja. Watching the World Cup. USA versus Australia. Oh, very exciting. Okay, Anja, you're going to have to give me the updates then. I don't have a work count. I just want to get in a solid 2 hours of work, however that breaks down. I love that. Oh, Diamaro's also watching. Okay, keep me updated. Becca's still outlining, but I have my iced mocha and I'm ready. Delightful. Oh my gosh, heck yes. So ready. Becca, did you get it from that favorite place of yours? Or is this an at-home brew? First time catching a live stream. Oh my gosh, so excited to have you. Just call you A star. You are a star. Heather, I have a glass of wine. I'm drawing something for my kiddo. Wait, I love that. I love that they come to you to ask you to draw something. Jess, I'm at work now as usual, but I'll be sprinting tonight to do some writing. Just gotta figure out what I'm working on. Wait, Jessica. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, what will it be? Oh my gosh, I'm 900 fruit. That is dangerous. Oh my god, how easy to walk. Is it werewolf or vampire adjacent, Jess? Yes, exactly. On heavy writing days, I get whatever food I need. Michael, would you ever consider going to F? If I had all the money in the world, for sure. I think that it's relatively expensive. You're gonna have to correct me on that if I'm wrong, Michael, but I feel like it's pretty expensive. And to be fair, I think the closest one I could do in the US would be Austin, because we are so close to that, living in San Antonio. I do want to go to the Canadian GP. I think that would be very fun. I would love to go to Vegas or Miami. I just think that they are out of my budget, out of my price range. But my gosh, what a dream it would be, truly. Oh, she wants Jax from the Amazing Digital Circus. For some reason, I'm struggling with that. I don't know who that is, but now I'm fascinated. Okay, immediately came up. Whoa, that's cool looking. Oh, fascinating. Okay, Heather, I'm excited to see. Might pull a Katie and spin a wheel. Do it. I love a wheel. Spin that wheel. Still planning on visiting LA some point in the fall. Oh my god. Please. I'd love to see y'all meet up. Took a break from painting bookmarks to organize the pantry while we waited. Oh, painting bookmarks. I love that so much. How cool. Yes, go up one. Currently debating if I should even write now. I have to get ready for my birthday dinner soon. It's her birthday today? This is very exciting. Sorry, I'm like a little bit hot because I was running around making my cappuccino and then also like doing the last bit of chores. And so my glasses keep fogging up a little bit. I aim to write a little, do some brainstorming, and then we shall see. I'm getting better from being sick this past week, so I'm being kind to myself. That is very smart. Yes, be kind to yourself. Oh my god! Getting thanks for watching delivered to Romania has been a nightmare, but it's finally here, so I'm reading that. Diana! Okay, I'm gonna have to put a pin in my little globe for you. Oh my god, how exciting. I've been having a rough day, so perhaps I will only do low effort things, but I might write a bit. I like that idea. That is much better than, I've said this before, but I oftentimes, if it's like 3 little things even can go wrong, and I'm like, let me just throw the whole day away. But I think instead, a better way to think about it would be rough day, low effort things. I think that's nice. Might steal some time away from the edit to work on the unicorn shifter romance. Ooh, love. Oh, thank you, Kitty. I am going to say that, you know what? I think let's do a warm-up sprint to start. So we'll do some dice. I need to do specifically, I did this on Twitch today too, but I need to do a 60-minute sprint exactly so that I can time myself on something, which means that I'm going to subject all of you to a 60-minute sprint, but we'll do like a little warm-up first. So I think I'll grab whichever Tinkly Skull dice I find first. Okay, 3 Tinkly Skull dice. Oh, not that one though. That is the 100 one. Okay, 3 Tinkly Skull dice, and we'll just roll them and see what happens. So I have the D6, the D10, and the D20. So anywhere from 3 to 36 is your guess. So if you want to see 13 minutes early prediction, I like it. 3 to 36, and then we're going to do, I know, a whole 60-minute sprint after our warm-up. Yes, happy birthday! Ah! Big 21st birthday too, so I'm very excited. Oh my gosh. That is very exciting. Okay, well, then I guess I need to see if we can do a 21 for you. We'll see what the dice give us. All right. Okay, well, the D20 gave us a 15. Oh, that was so close. The D10 gave us a 5. And the D6 gave us a 2. So 22. Okay. Well, I know that's Becca's lucky number. Okay, several of y'all guessed really close. And, in a way, I mean, you will be 22 next year. Very exciting. Happy birthday, Finnegan. Alrighty. We're going to do a quick 22-minute warm-up sprint, which for me in some part is going to be rereading what I had in my manuscript to like reacquaint myself with it, but then I will be ready. Yes, I know, so much magic. Let's see, Lisa's magic, Becca's magic. Realistically, Fadina, y'all are also, this is the thing, I wish I had more emotes over here. Extra magic. Yes, 21 in another year for good luck. Exactly. All right. We're going to do 22 minutes and 22 seconds of sprinting. I hope you guys are ready. Let's save this. On your mark. Whoop. Get set. And... oh, it worked. Go! Beep, 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 beep. That is time on our first sprint. Let me know how you guys... Hello? Where are my curtains? Okay. That's time. Let me know how you guys did. I was like, how rude. It just magically changed. I am now at... I added 150 words in that time, which is actually pretty nice because I was expecting to not add that many. And I feel very confident that I know what the next scene is going to shake out to be. AKA, I hope you're all ready for 60 minutes. 8 words, rereading what I wrote ages ago. I know, it's like we have to like re-find what we were doing. It's always so funny to me. There we go. I was so disappointed in my Streamlabs, Jessica. Working on my revision notes, edited 2 pages, did a bunch of nothing, we'll take that. Made more progress on my list of what needs to be edited in draft 2, okay, about a chapter and a half. My words, rereader words, yes. I actually like, yay. Figured out the thing that forces my 2 romantic leads into each other's lives. That's huge. That's awesome. 430 words, but I can feel the writer's block kicking in. Oh no. I believe in you, Annie. We shall push past. Did nothing, but that's okay. That's right. It's a Friday. Yay! Okay, my 60-minute sprint will get me to my drive home for the day. Say hello to all of the animals for me. 264 in my first draft. That's exciting. 8 lunch, scrolled threads, and then panicked when I realized my phone was 1%. 18 words, 152. Hi, Quinn. Stinking in for the next sprint. I hope everyone's projects are going good. Yes. Oh no, successfully bought myself out with my own whip. It starts with funeral. Oh, that would bum me out too. Yeah. But I named my main characters, which is a big step for me. Joe, I'm with you. That is huge. About 400 words in my 0 draft. Tested different ways to draw the flowers I want to do for the beach bookmark. And I hated all of them. Oh no, so I guess we're doing it the old-fashioned way. Ooh. Now what is the old-fashioned way? Is it, you just mean the old-fashioned way to draw a flower? Or... I'm fascinated. Well, that was a wonderful little warm-up sprint. I'm very happy with that. I feel centered and ready. It did not help me get a lot of words, but I am going to add that to... I always like to keep track. 150, and that was a 22-minute. All right. I'm adding the 60-minute one already. 134, finished filling out a 25-page form. What kind of form needs to be that long, I ask? Okay, just literally drawing them out instead of trying some easy fast. Fair enough. Oh, I bet it's going to be beautiful, though. Oh, wow, I watched a documentary about the King of Norway's state visits and ate some popcorn. My goal is to stay awake, so I succeeded the sprint. A good goal. Life telling me to put it more healthy. Yeah, life saying there are no easy ways here. No, I've not seen that, Joe. Wait, I love that. Have you all seen the clip of actor-writer Zach Kreger talking about how he writes his script drafts as if he's hired a stupid elf to bang out a script and it takes the pressure away? It doesn't have to be good. It's just the elf draft. I do love that. I think for me, that's part of the reason why for so many years I called it the 0 draft, because I was like, it's a 0 draft. It's fine. It's words on the page. And I think anything to help us not feel so intimidated by the blank page is a win. Also, I like the idea of considering myself like a little worker elf getting in my 0 draft. I think that's very cute. Gonna work on the unicorn shifter romance for 60 minutes. Yay, free will. Hell yes. All right. Shall we go ahead then and begin our 60 minutes? I know. Doesn't unicorn shifter sound amazing? We're going to do 60 minutes. I'm going to time myself, so I got to remember to put this up here somewhere. Uh-oh. Where I'd normally put it, my books are. All right. I'm going to move Kirby to the side then. All right. We're ready. I'm time-lapsing. Let's do this thing. Adopting gremlin drafting as a concept of just hectic, chaotic ideas. Yes! Love. All right, 60 minutes. I hope you guys are ready. Stretch if you need. Take breaks during this if you need. It's a long sprint. All right. On your mark. Get set. And... oh, it worked. Go! All right. Beep, 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 beep. That is time. Oh my gosh, how cool. Okay, Zettelkasten. I don't know that I'm pronouncing that correctly, but I'm fascinated. Love Zettelkasten for fiction writers. I'm so intrigued. How cool. Also, multiple people with Substacks. Let me know what your Substack names are, or usernames are, so I can find you. Yes, more water, and I took the animals outside. So, and I got 1,427 words in that 60 minutes. So I'm now up to about 2,600 words for the day, which I'm keeping track of on Sweet and Cool Pusheen. But that was very, very good to know. I have logged it. Very exciting. Hooray. Hi, Mullen. Let's see. Heather finished. Post a story soon. It's time to switch to writing. I still have about 400 words to go. You got this, Heather. Also, I love all of the dog photos, Rebecca. So, very excited. 477. Way to go, Michael. Think I did 4 pages. Way to go, Kat. Becca switched over to sewing. Ah! How fun. But made some good progress. I love that. Just researching mind mapping tools because I'm trying as a technique to do some world building. I could really see that. Mind mapping for world building. That sounds really cool. Okay, Rainey, I've organized some notes for a murder mystery idea I've had. Just spewing out my outline. That's what you need, though. I love that outline spewing, word vomiting onto the page. Like, just get it out there. Jessica painted some hibiscus flowers and I'm doing the leaves now. Cat. I love that. You do. You deserve the boba. I believe in you. Hi, Screenwriter's Journey. Hello. 855, 763, but now I have to stop and outline in more detail because I only outline the major plot points. Very, very any. I was typing in the garden longer than I thought, so no words. Staked all tomatoes, planted, and 6 plants and watered the whole garden. Oh, bloodberry. I love that. Okay, wait, so many people know this method. I'm so intrigued. I'm gonna keep this pulled up. I feel like y'all are teaching me something. Can I have like an ELI 5? Explain it like I'm 5 version. I'm intrigued. What did I drop? I don't know. Anyways, 208 words. I'm too tired. 208 is awesome though, especially for late at night. My brain is goo at night. That's why we do these starting at 2:15 my time with like the hope that I will be finished in the afternoon because otherwise the brain is gone. Yes, thank God for 5K prize. It takes me so long these days to get into working, but ready now. Yes, that's what sometimes we do need to ease into it. Just got home from a solo writing retreat. Oh, where did you take yourself? I love that. But ready to write some more. Look at you. That's awesome. Coming back from a writing retreat, ready to write more. Okay, Caitlin. Love my mapping. The amount of plot holes, character development, world building I figure out, but that method is insane. I like hearing the different methods that work for people. I think that's so fun. Ah, Carrie. Yank her back before she ran inside to get her laptop. I love that. It's like priorities. Yay. This is so fun. Again, how cool is it to learn about these different methods and to hear that they work for so many different people? That's awesome. Oh wow, my Scrivener file decided to change fonts in the middle of a sentence. What the heck? What message is it trying to send you with that? In my head, I'm like, clearly it means something, even though it's just a glitch. But like, what could it mean? That feels like the story is trying to talk back to you almost, you know? Okay, I use Zettelkasten more for nonfiction, but it's a method of keeping track of notes and ideas using note cards. Physical traditionally, but there are digital tools too. How fascinating. Wait, I was at one of the postcard cabin outposts. Very quiet and peaceful and not even a little... Okay, again, I'm going to learn something new here. Postcard cabin. Oh! Cabin rentals. What? Wait, this is cute. Oh, wow. Okay, no internet. Postcard cabins bring a fresh take on the great outdoors. Design forward, rooted in nature. No. Ah! I am so fascinated. I fear you guys have already brought me like multiple rabbit holes I will be spiraling down later. We don't talk about Bruno. I don't think it's also, I did not answer your question earlier, Joe, but I don't think it's too soon to name a character Bruno. I like it. I believe. Imagine writing and then the font changes every time you finish. Oh my god, a sentence. Every sentence would be crazy. Or paragraph. That would also be crazy. I did do it for a while where I found it easier to keep track. Now I'm just writing it down, but keep track of my word counts every sprint by changing the color of the font. But since I skip around so much, especially when I'm zero drafting, it would be really hard to keep track of all the color changes. I think you should look it up, Regina. I'm fascinated. I'm excited to learn more. Yeah. I don't know if I know how to explain it, but location. Please send me a photo. Okay. This is gonna be so fun. So many things to search up. I'm excited to see how y'all mind map. Wow, Scott Shepard and Settle Custom have changed my life and how I organize all my writing. For real, no exaggeration. Cancel my thoughts. Down on 4x6 cards and then come back and write from it. Okay, hold on. I am gonna have to, hold on. I'm just gonna take a screenshot because I will be looking this up, Michael, and if I end up doing a video, I have to put that as a comment in there. That's crazy. And I love that. That's what I think in some ways a lot of us are after, is that system that just like changes the game for us, where it's like, this is what I've been searching for. This is how my brain works. Yes. I'm writing for the words, and it feels like writing Pokemon kind of. You battle monsters and win quests. I just finished like 3 quests anyway. I think it is so cool that For the Words has been around for so long. I know the people I know who love it swear by it, very similar to you, Caroline. So I think that's very cool. I think the last time I attempted For the Words was a while ago, and by a while I mean like not a decade, but like a while. I should do it again. I like watching people do it on Twitch. I think that's quite fun. I do too. It's so much fun and helps me stay on track. I love that. And that also reminds me of like Written Kitten, where every however many words you'd get a new cat picture that would pop up. Or like Write or Die, where if you stopped writing for X amount of time, it would start deleting words, which is much scarier. But that's what I remember. That was like a heyday. Oh, man. Well, I'm excited. I also am now up to 12,000 words in this zero draft, which is awesome. And I think, based on where I'm at, this zero draft might be a little bit longer than I expected, which I love because I thought it was going to be, I mean, it'll still be very short because that's how all my zero drafts are, but, you know, it might be more than 20,000 words, which is what I feared at one point. Right, Miss Lucy Jane? Yes. Yes. It would start deleting. Yeah, like, so what I remember what Write or Die used to be is you would type into the document. There was not a lot going on into the browser. And then if you waited, it would have like a little countdown timer and it would just start deleting from your most recent words. Yeah, Write or Die was my favorite thing ever when I was just a baby author. I think it really helps the people who are like, who might worry over their words too much when they're drafting initially. I don't know how people would do it for editing. I don't know that would work. But I like the idea if you're like specifically needing to overcome writer's block or something like that, where you're just like, let me just... Yes, Mullen, right? I see, this is why I'm having to wait on my searching. Oh, I'm working on, well, okay. I am going to have some vlogs up next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of my writing retreat from my Alaskan cruise. And I talk about the project in those videos. So I will momentarily not chat about it now, but that's where I started. Yeah, just as fast drafting and rough drafts, yes. When I was a baby author, the big breakthrough was the whiteout key on the IBM Selectric. I love that. Ah, yay! Thank you, DM Morrow, for my update. Heck yes. World Cup. All right. Let's see. I think, yes, it's gonna be new vlog every day. I think we're going to do the D100. Yes. Let's do the D100. Let's keep the chaos going. Since I forced y'all into the 60-minute. You didn't have a say. You didn't even get to guess. Let's do the D100. See what it gives us. I will tell you that earlier today on the Twitch stream, I want to say it gave a 34. So if that colors how you want to guess at all. Yay, Kat! Pulling up my document for writing. When I started writing, I wrote in Comic Sans, and then I learned that I was supposed to. I love that you just did that naturally. You're like, ooh, fun. The Doom 100. All right. Let's see what it gives us. Prepare yourselves for the thunk. Oh my god, this is so funny. Okay. Let me see if anyone's guessed it yet. Yes, Sarah. Well, Heather, I'll tell you guys, Heather was closest. And even then, you needed to go down just a smidge more. Because it was a 23. A 23. The D100 is being really nice today. Or, I guess it depends how you look at it. Maybe not nice if you wanted the higher sprints. We might have to go back to the Tinkly Skull dice here for the next one. Oh, 23 minutes. Okay, stretch. Alrighty. Let's see. Do I want to pivot? What do I want to work on? Do I want to keep writing in this one? I finished some scenes, so maybe I guess I can have the 23-minute sprint to decide what I want to work on next. That's good, Kat. We need someone to be thankful. Yay for Cozy Guard. I know, that's how it always is for me too, Sarah. The one times I want it long, it's like, LOL. All right, 23 minutes, 32 seconds. Oh, that's true, Rainy. On your mark. Get set. Nope. Okay, and then the timer is doing a 15. I mean, the timer always does 15, but the fact that it was like, maybe you need something even shorter than the 23. We're trying again. On your mark. Get set and go. It worked. Go, 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 go. me know how you guys did. I'm now up. Oh, oops. I spoke too soon because I got 61 words in this. 757 words during that. See, sometimes the short ones help. I was like, I thought I did really well with the 60-minute one, but... And I did. And I did. Let's see where I'm at now. Sorry, I have to add up all the different sprints. Plus... Alright, I'm at 3,362 words, so... just over 1,600 left to get. I believe. 415, not too shabby. Lisa did more reading. Heck yes. 241 words was enough of a deviation from my outline of here. It's so funny how that works sometimes, Heather. Also, could have been the wine. Was it the wine speaking? 81% of my book. You got this. Go, Jess, go. Push through. You got it. Making good progress on my outline and thinking about making a fantasy map, which I've always wanted to do. I think that would be so cool. Do it, Joe. Do it. I think I'm going to get some wine after this one, Heather. You've inspired me. Will that mean that I divert? Perhaps. Procrastinate, watch more of a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader. Is there a new season, Mullen? There is a new season. Oh my gosh. Okay. Is it a good season? That's what I need to know. Becca worked on some more of my outline, diving deep into the history of the treasure. That is making me rethink how I want to tell this story. Okay, trying to read my focus back. Very valid, yes. Okay, that's exciting though, because, you know, maybe you can combine them. That's true, Caitlin, right? Will I divert or will I thrive? Or both. Maybe I divert, but my word count thrives. Only one way to know. Glug, glug, glug. I'm gonna pour. 1,708 total for me today. That's awesome. 2,351 words. I need 1,290 to hit 15K. That'd be very exciting, Heather. I have done the thing that I find crucial on 5K days for me at this point, which is I've divided things up in a multitude of projects. So, I worked on 3 different projects at this point. Part of that was because I needed to do some tests for things, but very fun. Okay, I'm at episode 5. Kelly and Judy are killing. Okay, of course they are. The rookies are fun to watch and root for, but I keep Googling who made the team, who did it, because my anxiety can't deal. Mullen, I am the same way. I'm always like, just let me know, and then I can watch with, like, tampered expectations. I'm still excited to see how stuff unfolds, but, like, I won't... My anxiety will chill the fuck out. I know, Heather. Future me and future you will deal with the consequences. And perhaps, I still think sometimes it's a great thing. I figured out something crucial for my murder mystery and maybe want to move it on from working word into a Scrivener file. Okay, that's fun, Rainy. Is it just because you want to be able to, like, is it a drag and drop thing, or are you wanting to have, like, kind of cue cards you can stuff around? Oh. Just had flowers delivered with no note if anyone wanted the inspiration for a story. Oh, yes. Well, I'm glad you got some flowers, Sarah. I actually have 2 docs open, notes and draft. I haven't written anything in notes yet, but it will count. I agree, it should count. Yes. A side character showed up. A tree exploded from a thunderstorm, and the side character accidentally got the wrong idea and thought the love interest was trying to hurt her instead of save her. No! Oh my gosh. A star is at 9,400. You are so close to 10K. You got this. Thanks, Mary. Bye. The way my mind wondered if the flowers are poisonous, dangerous, and or have a secret meaning that could be a threat. Instead of this is a romance novel. See, that's the fun part about prompts sort of like this. Is it where does the brain go? I feel like I've done a lot of research on poisonous plants, so I think the mind too. It wanders. Okay, I have so much information to go through and scrolling up and down is getting tedious. That's my thing with Word and Google Docs, to be fair. Yay! I painted the branches and the leaves for the hibiscus tree and tried to add some sparkly turquoise to the water and might have messed it up. No, I like the idea of a sparkly turquoise water, though. That sounds beautiful. Murder. Yes. Oh, man. Okay. Don't forget to hydrate. As Miss Lucy Jane said, also, don't forget to stretch out your wrists and fingers. I'll probably have to wear my brace tonight. Oh, yeah. And your back. If, like me, you are cricky cracky. Oof. Roll your shoulders. Do whatever you need to do. A mystery or a stalker. It's getting late where I am, but I don't have anything to do for tomorrow, so who cares? I will finish this chapter before I go to... Yes! See, this is a different kind of diverting, you know? Tomorrow you might be a little bit sleepy, or maybe you just sleep in. But tonight you is ready to go. All right. Let's see. Oh, I love that username, the Unhinged Woman Book Club. I'm not writing a book, but I'm working at reading and summarizing technical engineering reports. And having someone working. Oh, I'm so glad. Yes, that's the wonderful thing. We are here for any kind of work that you need to do. Or company. Body doubling. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna figure out how long we want to sprint for. Let's go ahead and do the dice again. But this time we'll do all of the Tinkly Skull dice. So anywhere from 6 to 60. So far we've done a 22-minute, a 60-minute, and a 23-minute. Is that right? Okay. Yeah, so in the first 22-minute sprint we did, I got 150 words because I was mostly rereading. And then in the last one, 23, so 1 minute more, and I got 757 words. Okay. I think I've also found the groove, so that's always fun. I'm going to put these back. 6 to 60. And I will spend the first part of this sprint getting wine. So if you see me disappear, that's what I'm doing. Okay. And, ooh, 16 for the D20. A 3, a 2, ooh, 6 on the D6, a 1, and a 3. Okay. So that's 29, 31. I think that's 31. Which means that Heather and Side Quests and Storylines, which is another great name, oh my gosh, y'all are magic rhinos. For guessing the reverse. Also, I hope I added that right. But I'm going to say it was 31 minutes. Okay. My brain, yes. The plus side for me is that I can see them, which is how I have to be able to add it up. I was like, if I wasn't able to look at them again, I would have gotten it. The ice cream roll, 31 flavors, yes! Okay, 31 minutes, 13 seconds. We're gonna get to writing and or refilling any water, wine, or... I was really hoping I could come up with another W-based liquid, but it did not come fast enough. All right, 31 minutes, 13 seconds on the clock. On your mark, get set. It worked, go! Get your drinks, go! beep, beep. All right, that's time. Let's see, I got 127 in that and 879 in that. Hold on. Okay, that was 999 in that sprint, which brings me to 4,361. Okay, hey, we're chugging along, you guys. What did I say I got? 999. Woo! We're chugging. We're chugging. Choco Love is my favorite brand. Okay, Zara, I'm going to be on the lookout because there was a coupon for the, oh my gosh, the teriyaki snack, the teriyaki seaweed snack that I had at your place. And so I got it and I had one yesterday and it was so good. In fact, I might have another one after this stream is over. Hi, Manville. So that's, your food recommendations have been incredible. So I will be checking it out. Excuse you, that's not your food, Sam. Thank you. All of the animals love Thor's food, I think because for his like special kidney diet, it's higher in fat. And so they always come up and sniff and I have to tell them, no, that's not yours. Joe, I'm doing a much more detailed outline than I usually do, but I should be a third of the way through it by the end of the day. That's exciting. Also, sometimes you just need a really thorough outline. So that's awesome. 450? What do you mean, Cryface? That's awesome. You did so good. I am feeling at this point, I'm thankful that I'm on a different project, but I'm feeling the deterioration as things go by. These next 5K Fridays, I need to come to these streams with more words written than I've had. Because I think after 5, again, my brain is just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm attempting an alien romance. Maybe I'm overthinking it, getting world builder to see. Oh, I see. I added a couple more connections on my world building map and came up with the name of the alien race and the meta population that encompasses both them and humans. I don't think you're overthinking it. I mean, you might be, but I love that. I think that's going to be really cool. I think it'll also be really fun if, like, in the back of your book, you can put, like, a little, you know, family chart of sorts. That would be so fun. Oh, also, I don't think I've shared this, but this is the best game. This is what this is reminding me of, if I can find it. I think it's called, if you have not already played it, but you love like little daily games and you like animals, that's key. It's called Metazoa instead of like Metazoa. And so every day you can guess. You start off guessing an animal and then it'll tell you basically like what genus or like classification it has in common with the animal of the day. And so you try and narrow it down. It's very fun. You get like 20 chances. So, because it can be tough, especially if it's like there's a bunch of different kinds of birds or something, but it's wonderful. Yes. All the alien romances. I just got some food. 5 more pages until boba. Yum. I know, Mullen. I'm also in line. Oh, I love that, Heather. Yes. Spent most of that sprint trying to puzzle out a new plot direction to take this old idea and write it. And it came to me. Oh, that's huge. That's awesome. I love epiphanies. Yes, Mullen! Play! Didn't count my word, just moved around and recontextualized stuff. Some of the stuff that I wrote in the past few days. That's still a worthwhile thing to do. That's awesome. Struggling through this scene I'm working on, I need to start foreshadowing things to come and also slip in the reason for something. It's just awkward. Yeah. Here's the thing. Sometimes it's better to do it clunkily and get it done. So maybe even if it's not as like seamless as you're wanting it, just kind of putting it in there, in future you might be able to figure out how to make it more seamless. 400 words written in the last 20 minutes. Ah! Oh my gosh, way to go, you guys. I was thinking about doing a 24-hour write-a-thon again. Oh my god. And then doing an experiment where I write using a stopwatch so I can see whenever I hit 24 hours and see if I get more. Yes, Carrie. Do it. Just now finished a to-do sticky note. Forbidden Alien is next on my revision list after the current vision project is done. 6 ongoing projects. The flames. Oh no, Regina. Thunder and hail comforting the dogs. Oh my gosh. The precious babies. I know, that's the worst part, is you're trying to tell them, you're like, it's gonna be okay. I'm sure they're so happy that you're there with them, though. Okay. What did I say I was at? 4,361. Okay, just over 600 words. I've been crushing it. Okay. Now this might be crazy. Last 20-minute sprint, 23 minutes, I got 757. So let's do 17 minutes. Let's do 17 minutes and see if I can do my craziest push yet and see if I can't get this done. I am minutely worried that it will be a little bit too short, but I believe Becca says, let's do it. You know what, Becca? You're right. Just in case, let's do a 22. And in honor of you, you're here. Let's do a 22. No, I like it. We'll do a 22, 22. We'll do a lucky number. I feel like that's a good sign. Okay. 22, 22. On your mark. Get set. Go! I gotta switch over. All right. That is time. And I hit 5K. I did it. Wow. Thank you, Caroline. Yes, he is such a Samwise. It's so cute. And he's also discovered, so Vin has always loved when I'm streaming because she doesn't like when I talk. She just likes when I'm typing. And she loves to lay directly on top of my hands, so it makes it harder for me to type. And Sam has just learned that he likes the same, although Sam doesn't mind the sound of my voice as much. Oh, man. They're so cute. Thank you, Miss Lucy Jane, for sharing. I'm very excited. I like a coffee YouTuber. I'm going to have to go and search them as well. Thank you for this. I'm going to pull them up now. Thank you! I got a good amount of my outline done and feel good about stopping here. Hooray! I sewed on the feather mohawk on the DCC manga bag I'm making. Forgot to film it. Oh no! You're just like, and surprise, now there's a mohawk. I ended up being distracted by the kiddos, but it's all good. I worked the most of the morning and all the words are went. That is awesome, Heather. You guys did so well. Thank you guys so much for cheering me on to my 5K. I feel so good about it. I'm very happy. Oh, man. Hey, this time the stream was like, what, 3.5 hours instead of 4.5 or something? So a little bit better. Oh no, JK, hi! Hi and bye. I'm about 1,000 short for my 15K goal, but I'm not disappointed. No, Heather, you should not be. You did awesome. I'm at 9,816. You are so close to 10K. Thank you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Juneteenth, everyone. And I will see you all, if you're over on Twitch, I'll see you all on Monday. And if you just like to stream here on YouTube, I will be back here next Friday for another 5K Friday. And maybe I will have learned by then to get more words at the beginning of the day. Who knows? All right. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye, friends.